All right, Shalom. First and foremost, call on Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakhakwadash. Double honor star apostles at Great Millstone who will weathertize his truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to your occupants, part of the Bahasham, double down the house of David. All right, so through the Spirit, I just want to elaborate on what I believe was a vision or a dream that the Lord gave to me through the Spirit, of course. And it definitely had me shook, you know. Definitely had me shook when I woke up. Like, you know, I mean, shoot, man, you know. What it basically reminded me of is Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. All right. Those that don't have the mark, you know, when the Lord sent the angel, the death angels out, right? And those that don't have the mark, he said slay. He said old, young men, old woman, kids, you know. So I'm gonna elaborate on this dream through the Spirit, Lord willing, it be edifying and you know, Lord willing, you know, through the Spirit, because like the scriptures say, we do persuade men through the fear or the terror of Yahawashi. So basically, in this particular dream, I had it like right before I woke up in the morning. That's usually when I get them. When I've gotten them a lot of times. I think I was outside and I was with some. I don't know if I was exactly with this person, but it was like a apartment, like building or complex, something like that. And this particular person, I don't know if I was with them, like to be with them, or it was probably some like we happened to just be by each other. So I don't know. It was this big Israelite man, and he was tall. He was hella fucking tall. Let me say that. You know, I would say like 7 feet, and I'm not over exaggerating. But this is what I believe to be an angel of the Lord, because he had a full beard. His hair was all white, of course, and he was a dark-skinned man. Right? Like I say, he was tall. He was tall as hell, man. And this particular person I was with, I think he was a heathen, if I'm not mistaken. And the angel was on him for whatever reason, you know, for whatever goddamn reason, man. And I didn't know that it was an angel at that time, but I just know that this man was, you know, basically pursuing this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point to where I don't know how, but we went up to this dude's like we were on the go, like everything was on the go, and we ended up in this dude's apartment, like, cause he was trying to hide. Like, you could see the fear on his face. And I ain't gonna lie, in the dream, I was fucking scared too. I was like, shit. Like I said, I didn't even know who it was. And I'm like, man, if anything, you know, like I said, it might have been a Jake. I don't know. I you know, I should have did this video as soon as I woke up, but so I'm like, man, shit, you know, he keep, you know, coming after us, man. We're gonna have to just jump this dude, man, you know. So what the fuck happened? It's like, yeah, I'm in traffic right now, but so some odd reason, you know, we, like, how this apartment was, it's like you got a living room and it was a couch, like if you was to have like a walk-in living room, like, you know, it's in a like certain specific part of the house. And I'm like, man, you know, like, what the fuck the hell is going on? So let me mind you, the like I said, I believe this was an angel. He's supposed to have been outside. So dude is in there panicking, you know. I'm kind of like, what the hell is going on? And the dude the angel appears on the couch. And when I mean appear, I mean like, yo, like I look, like I kind of like I'm standing up and I look like around the corner. He's sitting on the couch, and he looks back, but he smiles, right? He looks back, but he smiles. And let me mind you, man, this is the angel like passed me up. Like he walked past me. All right, he walked past me to grab this dude. And I mean to tell you, he grabbed him. I mean, like, yo, like grabbed him by this man was big, man. Grabbed him by neck, you know, like, and hemmed him up. And the dude is trying to like fight him off. He got a bat or some shit. Not like I said, I didn't know at the time that this was an angel. I'm in the moment, so I'm about to try to help this dude, like, and I got like a bat in my hand, but I like throw it to old boy like here, like, but I'm trying to like see where I can kind of get him unyoked out of this man's hands. Couldn't do it, right? So like I said, this man got a full grays, man. Full white hair, all right? I mean, everything was filled in. And he got this dude, man, and at a, like, he grabbed, like, it was crazy. Like, he grabbed, like I said, I threw like kind of like the bat on the floor, because you know what I'm saying, it was crazy. Like, it was odd, but and the angel like picked it up, and he still, let me mind, he still got old boy in his hand. So I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing, because I'm like trying to figure out a way, like, man, can I hit him in the knee? You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I think it's time for me to go. You know, I'm like, I think it's time for me to leave. Like, so as I'm leaving out the door, you know, I look back, and like I said, man, the angel had the bat in his hand. That shit turned into one of them goddamn, like, when I looked away from going outside, and then I looked back, it turned into one of them goddamn them things like at the fire, you know, the fireplace pokers, man. And he told the dude, yo, this shit was wild. This shit shook me up. He told the dude as I'm leaving out the door, he said, yo, this is gonna hurt a little bit. And he had like the poker, like to his like eye, like it was, this shit was crazy. And as I closed the door, like, I didn't want to see that shit. So as I closed the door, I just hear, like, when I mean screams, I mean, this was some scary movie scream type shit, man. I just hear him, like, I mean, like, it's a scream that I've heard people like scream in the hospital when they getting shots, or little kids getting shot. But this is like, yo, like, this man was in fucking, like, he was in fucking pain. Like, I mean, like, you can only imagine, like, you know, when I say he had it to his eye, like, I don't, like, it was like some shit, like torture shit, like not that the angel was torturing him, but that's what it sounded like. You know, like the angel pretty much gave him a slow death, you know, but with that poker, like, it was crazy, man. And I could hear it, and I was scared as fuck. I was like, oh shit, like, I was shook up, like, oh damn, like, what the, you know, man. But like I said, in the dream, like at the end of it, I kind of realized that was an angel, you know, through the spirit. So when I woke up, it still scared the hell out of me. Like, I was still like shooken up when I had woke up, man. And what came to my mind, like I said, was Ezekiel the 9th chapter. All right. And I'm not, you know, Lord willing, I'll be the elect. I'm not saying, oh yeah, you know, but he wasn't worried about me. He was worried about the person that was basically, you know, by me, man. So I was like, oh shit, like, then I woke up, you know. But like I said, you know, hey man, all I can say is, Lord willing, brothers be able to hopefully elect, because like I said, that completely, that dream was so vivid, man. It shook me the hell up, man. I can't even lie to you. It shook me the hell up, man. I was like, yo, you know what? You know, because the scriptures say, you know, Ezekiel the 33rd chapter to warn Israel. So, you know, through the spirit, man, you know, brothers out there, hey, the Lord about to be sending those death angels. All right, the Lord about to be sending those, and they don't have to be necessarily in a form of, in a fully angelic form. Man looked like a regular man. He was just tall as hell, man. He was different. And he was big. So, through the spirit, I'm gonna say like this, the Lord is sending the death angels out. All right, Yahawashi is sending the death angels out, and these people are about to be slayed, young, old, children, whatever, and they're gonna be in the most brutalist way. All right. So that's pretty much what I had. I didn't want to make this long. I'm gonna say Call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harahakudash. The bonus to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the titles of truth. Peace, love, blessed salutations to you, Akim, that's part of the Bayasha David House of David. Shalom.